It's time to name the Eastern Utah Community Credit Union Athlete of the Week, and today we come over to Carbon High School. We're going to talk with softball player Brailee Peterson. And Brailee, it's great to chat with you. Thank you.
It's great to chat with you too. Thank you.
So we are now at the end of the regular season, preparing for the state tournament. I know it's pretty exciting once you get to this stretch of the year. Talk to me about the 2026 season. You guys had some ups, you guys had some downs, but all in all, as you go into the state tournament, how confident are you guys as a team?
I feel like we've been working really hard this week. It's been very intense practices, a lot different from our regular season, but I think everyone's been working pretty hard to make the changes they need to make.
It's almost like you guys can feel the urgency, right? Like now it's win or go home time. That's kind of the vibe, right, when you get to this stage.
Yeah, yes, it definitely is.
Well, let's talk about your season. Now, before we do that, I actually want to talk about your career because you're a 3-year starter and you're only a junior. So you've been playing at this varsity level for quite some time. How has that been, making that adjustment from when you were a freshman and getting to where you're at here today as a junior, putting up some great numbers?
It's been really fun. It's definitely a lot easier to play each year going on. You're more confident with just the people and kind of you have your own spot, like just kind of filling your own place.
What was the speed of the game like when you started as a freshman playing at the varsity level? I mean, that's a huge difference, right? I mean, you probably haven't seen pitching like that going into your freshman year. What was the speed like at that age?
It wasn't too bad. I played travel ball growing up, so it was pretty comparable to that. It was just a lot longer games. That's the really bigger difference. It was a lot longer games.
And probably colder weather, right? The spring is typically pretty cold around this time, around this area.
It was definitely different playing in snow rather than sun most of the time.
Well, you play shortstop, which is a very active position to say the least. You being one of the junior leaders on this team, talk to me about the position, what you like most about it, and of course, getting a lot of action there because a lot comes your way.
I think it's really fun. It's kind of like you get a lot of interaction, like you said, and you just like feel connected with everyone on the team because I feel like shortstop, like you're kind of a leader, like you're supposed to be talking a lot more, kind of not like directing everyone, kind of where to go and stuff. So I think it's fun.
Almost like a quarterback, right?
Yeah, kind of like a quarterback. You're just talking a lot.
Well, let's talk about when you're inside the batter's box. You've put up some great numbers this year as well as a hitter. So tell me kind of the process. What goes through your mind, kind of the routine when you step into the box and you're ready to take some swings? What's that process for you like?
I feel like I'm a very calm person, so I just like to focus on one thing. Like usually I like kind of twist my hands on my bat when I'm hitting. I've kind of done that since I was younger. It's been my little thing to do, and I just like to take a deep breath and just focus on one thing.
What's the camaraderie like on the team?
It's fun. I feel like we have a lot of different personalities, but you like learn to deal with each relationship different. You know how to talk to one person than you do another.
Well, you guys definitely have some experience, but you guys are a young team. I mean, the bulk of this team is going to come back next year, and that's got to be exciting too. I know we don't want to focus too much on next year, but the fact of the matter is the bulk of this team will be back.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun next year. I think we have 5 juniors coming to be our seniors next year. I think we have 6 seniors leaving. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. So I think it'll be good.
Yeah, it's a fairly young team. Let's talk about being a student athlete at Carbon High School. Junior year is a lot more hectic than a senior year. I don't care what anyone says. We know that to be factual, right? So as you get to the end of this season, there's obviously a lot going on the softball field, but a lot going on in the classroom. How have you been able to juggle that?
It's been very stressful. Softball's a long season, and I take concurrent enrollment in AP classes, so I just feel like it's been not a lot of social time because you have practice games, and then you usually have homework to do. It's hard. It's definitely hard, but it's manageable. You can do it.
So basically, you're ready for summer vacation.
Yes, definitely ready for summer. Yeah.
You guys will go into the state tournament as the 10 seed. I actually like your guys' path. I mean, it's 2 pretty familiar opponents that you guys could play in the first 2 rounds. When you see the final RPI come out and you guys get a look at the bracket, did you have a thought? I mean, did you look at it? Were you excited to see your guys' path? And if so, what were your thoughts on it?
I'm excited. We lost to Manti twice, but I think it's all a mental game. Like, I definitely think we can beat them. Like, we've beat harder teams, I feel like. So I think we can beat them, definitely. I just think it's all mental.
You guys have been right there with some really good teams. You guys have been really close. So what do you have to do to get over that hump? What's the one thing that you guys have to focus on going into the state tournament that Coach Nunley is saying, hey, guys, if we can take care of this, we can win some games?
I think we just each need to focus on ourselves as a person. I feel like a lot of the time we kind of just not necessarily blame everything on others, but just think of what others can do rather than what you can do yourself to better the team.
That makes sense. Accountability.
Yeah, just accountability for a lot of us.
Well, Brailee, I definitely appreciate you taking out the time. I know you guys have practice going on right now. We got you out of practice at least for a couple of minutes. Yeah. But I really do appreciate it. Best of luck as you guys continue into state.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Brailee Peterson, again, the Eastern Utah Community Credit Union Athlete of the Week.